been hard at work building my little pyramid, and I saw little extra bits on top, as you might be able to see from my new freeway. This actually took a little while and I kept it. So, starting at the main base, and I shall show you the pyramid. I kind of built this because I got completely fed up of running backwards and forwards between the pyramid and the main base to get everything I needed. So I thought I needed some way to actually get there, make it look good. So I thought, let's build a road. It also shows us some of the new stuff that's been added to the game, such as barriers that now go up slopes, which is very nice. The actual new material on the road, as well as the decals. There are all these dotted lines you can paint on now. And we've also got little barriers on the side as well. You see I've decorated everything. I put lights in, which I think looks quite nice. Got the old-fashioned orange light, because why not? So there it is, you can see the pyramid in the distance. Looking quite nice. I had to build a little bridge here because the train was in the way. And park up. So I've got a nice little idol on the top, staring down at his domain. He is my god, we worship him. Got the new walkways as well, these were recently added. So you can come straight from the road along the path leading to the pyramid. Obviously I can't just fly there, but I thought this was quite nice. So we get to the main entrance. See, nice little walkway. So over here, this is all the iron ore I've got coming in. I think actually I've got 2 more lots to come in as well, but this is just the local stuff. This side will contain all the copper ore. I've got a couple up there and a few more on the rest of the map to get as well, so I've not even got to the copper yet. And to be fair, of the iron ore I've only done 1 line so far. So come in again, new decals, nice little path. Of course, it wouldn't be an Egyptian pyramid without golden statues guarding the entrance, so I thought I'd throw a couple of them in. Glass windows all the way along, just a bit of little lighting, and new door. So let's have a look. So gone quite futuristic on this build. These are not actually lights, they're little signs, but with a little bit of tweaking you can get some nice effects on it. Also new material on the floor as well, so it's a nice shiny plasticky look. New windows, new walls. Over there you can see old water extractors. There's quite a few of them hidden behind. Still viewable but not accessible really. So the idea is the blue is going to lead to the iron ore and the orange and red will lead to the copper once it's built. So that literally just comes up here and stops. But I thought, nice Tronish 80s vibe, neon lights, love it. So here we have the actual production line. So all this is supplying just a single line of iron ore at the minute. I've got a little underlighting, to make it look good. Proper lights on the top as well because it does get a bit dark in here. Again, this is all just one single line of iron, so all this I have to copy like 8 times. It comes up here, and this is the end of the production line there. So all that for one single row of iron. All the refineries straight down. There you go. I've also built walkways on the top of the refineries, just if anybody goes up here you can just walk along. See? You can look down. If I look over here, there's the output lines. I'm making so much I've actually had to make 2 separate output lines for everything. I think it's making like 1,000 odd iron ingots a minute. So if we come through here, there you go. Oh no, I tell a lie. 2 iron ores. Is it 2? Yeah, 2 iron ore. So 1 on the left, 1 on the right. Okay, cool. That makes life a bit easier actually. Ah, trapped. Rebuild. So right, so that is doing the 2 of them. So I still got 4 more to go. I have got the system built for these 2 lines, so then I still have to do those 2. Pretty. Just see the power plant in the distance. So yeah. Got the glass windows all the way along, and then another set of glass windows up here. Ooh. I am running this with a broken finger. Well, not a broken finger. I cut it last night, so it's a bit sore. Oop. Okay. So you can see how much space I've got left. I built the second system there. So then the third system should come around here, and then get the copper or the other irons in the middle. But if I worked it out right, all the water should work fine from all this. Done a little bit different, gone underneath. Just keep everything neat and tidy. Again, more windows. I'll probably come back and redecorate this with some lights at some point, but to be fair, you're not really meant to see any of this. See the extra pipes ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm starting to think I might need more. Not that you can see it, but it's actually glass on top of this, so you can at least walk along it. But actually, this is not the best place to do it. I will die. So I was slightly limited by how many of these I could build, since the water technically doesn't exist after this point. So the water's here, does not exist. This is the edge of the world. I will die if I fall down here, so it's a little bit dangerous. So none of these water extractors can actually be built beyond this line. I think this is water. Nope. This is not water. This does not exist. Water exists pretty much here. Yep, there's water, but that's not water, so just gotta be very. So when I'm building these underneath, it is very dangerous. Let's put that back in before I forget about it and die. So yeah, proof of concept. I'll actually show you the underneath side if you want. So this is all about working the pipe work in here. Again, I've got the pipes coming up and under. Everything is extremely snug, to the point where the 2 lines pretty much merge at once. There, see? So while it looks like it's a single line all the way along, it's actually 2, which normally I wouldn't do because it's clipping through and really ugly, but since you can't see it, fuck it, why not, eh? If I get to the new system, I can show you how it's set up. Remember to jump there, because that doesn't exist. I will die. Cool. Right, so we got the new conveyor lift hole floors. So what I end up doing is building a splitter in line with that, right about there. Actually, I think it's one more over. Let's have a look. Yeah, there. And there. Come on. Come on. Stupid mouse pad. Right, there we go. So that doesn't leave much room, but if you get it just right. There. It does connect. So all I have to do is follow that all the way along. And then if you go up, and over. You can see the floor connects in there. This normal little wall panel, because of the update letting you actually clip through things a bit easier now, you can get the pipework and the belts and all the conveyor elevators to just make it actually look like they're gone connected to it without actually having to build it all. I mean, I would have liked to be able to put the hole there for it all, but I honestly don't think it would work. Actually, let's find out. Yeah, no, it won't work at all, because there's not enough of a gap between that and this to build a pipe. Or is there? Jesus Christ. Yeah, see, it won't work at all. So, no joy on that. As you can see, you have to have it on a certain setting as well. Boink. Boink. But yeah, so because this one ended up on a corner, I've got a few gaps where everything goes. Because obviously I can't get them at an angle properly to put everything in, so a bit of a gap here, a bit of a big gap there. But I'll probably fill it in maybe like a control panel or control room or decoration or something. But considering you can't even see it when you're on the floor, it's not too bad. Still got more of the lights to go. I haven't got enough quartz flow, but it's quite funny because if I put one in, that's what it is basically. So you can just type in whatever you like. Boom. But there are light settings to make it brighter, matte. So what I ended up doing is just playing around with the color settings to take all the pictures out, all the text out, light to set the colors I wanted, and then boom, you got yourself some fake lights, which I think works really, really well. So yeah, we've got the next lot of iron ore to hook up to this, and then continue on down and around. So yeah, there we go. Oh, on this one I've connected the two pipes together because I just wanted to see what happened with the water supply, because if I remember right, the water I need is less than both of these combined, so I might be able to pull off some extra off this for the next system and carry on type thing, so I don't have to build more water extractors. Although, to be fair, I have got room for 1, 2, 3, 4, another 5, 6, something like that, so it shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, should be able to get another 2 iron lots in here, fill that in, and the copper in the middle, so I might not even need the higher levels. But if I do and there's lots of room, I might bring in some of the other materials and start processing them here as well. So I've got all this room. Maybe get some manufacturing up here instead of just exporting the raw iron, actually make plates or something. I don't know yet. We'll see how we get on. Get some more windows put in. Up here or so. Because the next level should start about here and go along. Well, technically it would have to start here because of the beam. Might have to move that down a level. Yeah, might have to. Oh, that's something for me to work out later on. But yeah, a few bits of painting to do, a few odd things in the wrong place. But apart from that, proof of concept. And then at the very top, obviously, our Lord himself. Does that not look pretty? There you go, there's the main base in the distance. Oh, That's coming along nicely, I think. Build up the train platform to get some more trains in. Also, meant to add, also another reason for this little highway is instead of using trains to transport everything, which I could probably do, I thought it would be nice to use trucks instead, something I've not done for a long time. So, see how that works out. But yeah, I am technically off the map at this point, so try not to die. Anyway, there you go. Hope you like it. Bye bye.